everyone, my name is Sandra Lanching Chu. I'm an acupuncturist and herbalist, and I specialize in treating skin using the tools of Chinese medicine. In this video, I'm going to show you a short version of a professional Gua Sha treatment that you can do at home. Facial Gua Sha is a Chinese medical technique that improves the health of your skin and tissues, which gives you more radiant and beautiful skin and more lifted and sculpted features. This can be done as often as daily or even 2 to 3 times a week and can truly transform the way you look and feel. To get started, you're going to need 3 things. The first is a jade Gua Sha tool and 2 products to prep your skin. The first product is a hydrating mist, and this will begin the hydration process by literally feeding your skin with water. I'm using Josh Rosebrook's Hydrating Accelerator, which is one of my absolute favorite products. The second product is called the Vitality Elixir by Mahalo. This is a facial oil, and it's also one of my personal favorites. Before we begin, I want to give you a few notes on technique that you'll need to remember through the whole routine. The first is the correct angle of holding the tool, which is flat. So as you're going through each step, make sure the tool is turned flat against your skin. Don't use that sharp pointy edge against your skin. Always make sure the tool is turned flat. The next is pressure, so we want to use a light to medium pressure. And finally, the speed is slow and mindful because we're trying to relax the nervous system. First, we're going to start with a clean, freshly washed face. Next, we're going to prep the skin with the products that we just introduced in order to build hydration, suppleness, and plumpness into the skin. And also, we want to create a little bit of slip for our Gua Sha tool. So start with your mist and generously spray your entire face and neck. So just like you get thirsty for water, so does your skin. So you want to really press that water into your skin. Now, while your skin is still damp, you want to use your facial oil. I'm going to use 1 pump of my Vitality Elixir. If at home you're using a dropper, you probably only need about 4 to 5 drops. Any more than that could be too much. Now rub the oil together in your palms because this will help it apply more evenly. And press into your skin like this. Don't forget your neck. And you can also start applying upward massage strokes to work it in even further. And you know, your face is very open to suggestion, so when you create this upward massage stroke, you're actually creating lift. So now you're prepped and we can begin the facial Gua Sha technique. And we're actually going to start on our neck because whatever is happening in our face is happening in our neck. So if your face is tight, then it's coming from a tense neck. So it's a really important area to work open and to be free of tension. So let's start by opening our neck from front to back, starting with the back. So you're going to take your tool and you're going to use this notched edge. And you're going to place the tool on your neck where it meets your back. And the notches are going to sandwich your spine. So placing your tool here, you're going to use the flat edge and you're going to use light to medium pressure and begin to slowly stroke up your neck until you reach the bone. So you're in your hairline and you've met the bone, and you give yourself a massage by wiggling. And you're going to do this 5 times or more if you like. So we just did the back of the neck, now we're going to do the side. So take your tool, use this long edge, place it flat on your shoulder where it meets your arm, and with light to medium pressure, begin to pull the tool up the side of your shoulder here, up your neck, until you hit bone. Again, when you hit bone, give yourself a massage by wiggling the tool. And do this 5 times or more if you like. So after you do one side, do the other side. Okay, so we just did the back and the sides. Now we're going to get the front of our neck. So you're going to use one hand and you're going to place it under your collarbone. With the other hand, take the long side of the tool and meet your fingers here. Make sure your tool is turned flat and begin by rolling over your collarbone, pulling up with light to medium pressure, slowly, up the side of your neck until you meet your jawbone. Here, give yourself a massage by wiggling the tool. You can do this 5 times or more if you like. So after you do one side, do the other side. I actually really love this part of the routine because I feel like the front of the neck is an often neglected and undertreated part of the body. Okay, so the final part of the neck is the front center. So take one hand and place it on your sternum between your 2 collarbones. So holding firmly here, using the notched edge this time, you're going to meet the notched edge to your fingers. Using as flat as angle as possible, you're going to lightly stroke up your neck until you meet the bone. And here, once again, you're going to massage with a wiggle, and you're going to do this 5 times or more if you like. So now we've completed our entire neck and we can move on to the face. So I want you to choose one side of your face and we're going to work through the full steps on one side, and then you'll do the second side on your own, but I will walk you through it. Okay, so now we're going to start with the jaw. So take a finger, place it on the center of your chin and hold firmly here for support. Use the notched edge of your tool. Place either side of the notch on either side of your jaw and bring your tool to a flat angle against your skin. Use light to medium pressure. Slowly follow the angle of your jaw all the way back until you meet your ear. Here, give yourself a massage by wiggling the tool, and you're going to repeat this 5 times or more if you like. Let's continue now onto the cheek. So take a finger, place it next to your nose. Use this long edge of the tool and touch it to your finger. Make sure the tool is flat, and with light to medium pressure, begin to pull the tool outward towards your ear with a slight angle upward. And when you contact your ear, massage it with a little wiggle. And repeat this 5 times or more if you like. So on a couple of these strokes, you can also place your tool so that it strokes under your cheekbone. And this will get some of those muscle or tissue adhesions and knots that are often under the cheekbone. Now let's move on to the under eye. For under eye, remember to use extremely light pressure, lighter than any other area that you've done so far. So take your ring finger and place it under the inner corner of your eye. And just lightly hold here. Use one of your notches and just touch your finger under your eye. Make sure that your tool is flat. And this is such a feather light stroke. So I'm literally just touching my under eye and I'm just moving the tool outward towards the outer corner of my eye. When I pass the outer corner, I'm gonna angle the tool upward onto my temple. And when I reach my hairline, I can give myself a massage with a wiggle. Again, placing the tool to meet your finger on the inner corner of your eye, feather light pressure. Move the tool out slowly towards the outer corner of the eye. When you reach the outer corner, turn the tool upward slightly at an angle, moving across your temple, and when you hit your hairline, massage with a wiggle. Let's move on to the brow so that we get the upper side of our eye. And you're going to use this notched edge again. You're going to take a finger, place it in between your brow. So touch this notched edge to your finger. Make sure your tool is flat. And with light to medium pressure, just begin to follow your brow bone with the tool. When you reach the end of your brow bone, turn the tool upward at an angle and move across your temple. When you reach your hairline, massage with a wiggle. And you can do this 5 times, or you can do more if you like. So moving on to the forehead. So take a finger and very lightly place it under your brow bone so that you're basically on your eyeball, which is why you want to use very light pressure. You're just supporting the skin here, and then using this long edge of your tool, touch your fingers and make sure your tool is flat and lightly begin to roll over your brow bone. So it's almost like the skin pulls upward slightly, and then you're going to move across and up your forehead until you reach your hairline. And here you're going to massage with a wiggle. And as usual, you're going to do this 5 times or more if you like. And this continues to open the eye, as well as address some of the lines that we can get sometimes on our forehead. So we got the side of the forehead, now we're gonna get the center of the forehead. So take your finger and place it in between your brow and hold it down gently. Use this shorter flat edge and touch your fingers. Make sure your tool is flat, and again with light to medium pressure, begin to pull up towards your hairline, making sure that it stays flat around the curve of your forehead. When you reach your hairline, massage with a wiggle. So this is a stroke that where you pass through your third eye, which is super, super relaxing. And this is often the time in the routine where you probably start to feel sleepy. Okay, so now you've done one full side of your face. Before moving on, I want you to just stop and observe what you feel is different between either side. On my right side, which is your left screen, notice that my brow is lifted, my eye is more open, and my cheek and jaw are more sculpted and lifted. Now that you've checked in, you notice what's changed on one side of your face. Let's fill in the other side. Now you're gonna do this on your own at home, but I'm gonna walk you through it. On the other side of your face, you'll repeat the exact same steps starting with the jaw. Using the double notch edge, place each notch on either side of your jawbone. Keep the tool flat and stroke back and up toward your ear following your jawline. Massage when you get to your ear and repeat this 5 times or more. Remember to use light to medium pressure only, not too hard. For the cheek, place the long edge of the tool against the side of your nose. Angle up toward your temple as you stroke with the flat side of the tool. Remember to do a few strokes right under your cheekbone to release knots and tension there. Repeat 5 times or more with light to medium pressure. On the under eye, remember to use only feather-light pressure. From the inner corner of your eye, stroke the tool just under your bottom eyelid towards the outer corner, and then turn the tool upward and stroke across the temple to the hairline and massage. Do this 5 times or more with feather-light pressure. Next, we lift the brow and open the eye. Place the notches on either side of your brow bone, and with the tool flat, follow your brow until you reach the end. Turn the tool upward towards the hairline and massage. Repeat this 5 times or more, and use light to medium pressure. Final part, very gently support the skin of your eyelid while you stroke the tool from under the brow bone up and over it. Continue up into the hairline, lifting the eye and smoothing the forehead. Massage at the hairline and repeat 5 times or more with light to medium pressure. And now you're finished. You should notice that your skin looks smoother and more even, that you're more lifted and sculpted, and most importantly, that you feel more relaxed and less tense. The more often you do facial gua sha, the more results you'll see. Oh, and always remember to wash and store your tool properly after each use. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoy this beautiful ritual of skin and self-care as much as I do. For more info or to purchase these products and tools, please visit our website at lanshin.com.